What's our next stop?
Penacony. Do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination.
Penacony. I think I need a reminder.
The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals. At least, it was at the time of recording.
Don't talk about prison planets or prison moons. You might be thinking Callisto Protocol.
However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Shipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm.
Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, genuine.
Oh shit.
Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
We made a choice, go fight against your fate. They will come with a blaze. They will wake up a dead man and crowd in this torment world somehow. Unchain the sword not to kill. Unchain the sword to rend those towns above the ground. Wake up and start together now.
Back to Honkai Star Rail, where they're always trying to leave you on a cliffhanger, and the game now says, well, stay tuned until the next installment. Ah, cool. Anyway, we just finished with what was the Xianzhou story, but there's still more. There's a lot more, actually. I mean, look how much more. Alright, hold on. Slow down. We should probably do this in order. So, Future Market, this was the story that was put into the game last time. You know, like, last update. This was the story that was put into the game. As soon as things start going Pokemon in this event, I'm gonna get Zach for it. But we'll hold off on doing that, because... something to do. Back in business. There's an event we can do. There's a lot of things we can do, actually. Apparently so. What we can do is, apparently, we can already go and start doing this, but we probably should do Future Market, because it would make more sense to start doing that before doing this. So, what we're going to do is start... and we're getting very close to being able to do that. We're gonna start doing this. You know, see what this event is all about? So let's see what that's all about then. What was this event all about?
It's getting late. Where to now?
Apparently we talked to Bailu for it.
Hey! Over here! You're easy to spot. Are you going to Aramali?
Indeed I am.
A new arrival like you should get a tour guide.
Aren't you a doctor?
Yeah? So what? I go out all the time to see patients. So, I know the food establishments around here like the back of my hand. I'm the best tour guide around. I won't charge anything for my services. Except for food, of course. And if you get into medical trouble, gastrointestinal discomfort, sprained ankle, yada yada, you you have a professional doctor right by your side. That's a 2-in-1 deal.
Well, let the food tour begin.
Yay! Huh? Hurry up! Do you want
Look at her
the
run!
snacks to
Like,
sell
look at
out?
that adorable run animation. Hold up. Why'd she go back? Oh, are you? Hold on now.
We've reached our destination, RM Alley. Of course, the main feature of this tour is the endless selection of tasty delicacies. The folk dishes at Spices Supreme are a must-try. This is the only place on the Lawful you can find them. So, now that we're here...
You're the tour guide. What do you recommend?
Recommend? I think you mean I like to treat you to some Senjo delicacies. Let's start with the snack stands. You can browse around for a bit. I'll go find us a seat while you make up your mind.
I should see what the other customers have to say about the food here.
I'm counting on you to go buy all the snacks. Don't keep me waiting too long.
Man, she real hungry then. I think you were supposed to go. Which one?
Do these people know nothing about the value of brand exposure? That's marketing 101.
I'm wondering what's good around here to eat.
Well, I can help you with that. I'm known around here as the Forager. I venture into all manner of culinary establishments to taste test their food. A seller at this food stall won't let me do any taste testing because I'm not a paying customer. Well, if they don't want free publicity, that's their loss.
Do you have any recommendations?
Ah, with my discriminating taste as your guide, you'll never go wrong. Give the berry pheasant skewers or song lotus cake a try.
This travel guide needs an update.
Excuse me.
Oh, you want to know which snack stalls I recommend around here? Well, you've come to the right person. It's my first time here too, but I've tried everything. There's a lot of things here that I've never even heard of. I was kind of scared to try them.
Is there anything I should avoid?
Oh, have you heard of mung bean soda? The Xianzhou locals say it's delicious. So I bought one, took a sip, and then sprayed it all over the diners at the next table. It has a grayish green color and a sour, rotten flavor. I reckon there's a handful of food connoisseurs that actually like it. Try some if you dare, but don't get your hopes up.
Just tall auntie.
Same great taste.
Excuse me.
Oh, interested in the food? In Aram Alley, there's no such thing as a bad food stall. Just close your eyes and pick one at random. My name's Xiaohan. I'm originally from Aram Alley, but this is my first visit in a long time. When I was away, I'd stay up at night reminiscing about the flavors and aromas of this place.
Do you have any recommendations?
Are you feeling adventurous or cautious?
Depends on what you mean by adventurous.
If you're really feeling adventurous, you could try some mung bean soda. I describe the taste as unique and a little sour. It's best to drink it in big gulps and let it fizzle in your stomach. That's a great feeling.
Time for the tall auntie.
A visitor from afar. May I ask you a question? Do you like Aram Alley?
Yeah, the people here are very friendly.
Glad to hear. We always try to treat visitors from outside well. I hope you don't mind me prattling on, but since you're an outworlder, are you familiar with the IPC? Do you know if it has a good reputation?
IPC, IRS, taxes. Immediately don't like them. They're a cabal of predatory sharks.
I was a little worried when I heard the president say that the IPC is going to destroy our O'Malley. Well, I can't just leave you here empty-handed. Take a look at the menu, order whatever you want. It's on the house.
I'll have some steamed puffer goat milk.
Alrighty.
Get some milk, help you grow big and strong.
So, is there anything good? Fantastic! Hey, how did you know my favorite food?
I just know you that well.
Great, but it looks like you only brought enough for one person. What am I supposed to do?
Damn, you just say, nah bro, not for you. You can have it.
Alright, if you say so.
Ah, it's the Dragon Lady. Here, I'll get you another serving. No need to be shy.
Thank you, Auntie.
She just got 2 milks.
I'm so full of snacks I can hardly move. I haven't even gotten around to business yet. I wanted to stop by Elegance Pagoda to buy some medicine jars while I'm out. Come on, let's go.
Hey, what's going on at the dock?
Some of the dock workers got into an argument with the IPC folks.
Oh boy.
Watch your words. No need to be aggressive here.
How about we go see what's happening at the dock?
Sounds like trouble.
What if someone gets hurt and needs medical attention? Come on!
Well, that's why I said it sounds like trouble.
When did you decide to show up, little Miss Feisty? How is this any of your business?
As a Cloud Knight, I can't just sit back and do nothing when I see civil unrest. And for your information, my name isn't Little Miss Feisty. It's Sushan.
Please, miss, allow our Room Alley Merchant Guild to take care of this matter.
You're from the Merchant Guild?
What a joke! You people can't take care of anything! Everyone here knows that our Room Alley Merchant Guild is as incompetent as it is dysfunctional. The lease for the docks isn't even paid yet. Anyone care to guess whose fault that is? I'll tell you, the Merchant Guild's.
I'm not denying that.
Then say it out loud so everyone can hear. Our Room Alley Merchant Guild apologizes to every vendor here for defaulting on the lease and leaving us to pick up the mess. Better yet, get down on your knees and beg for forgiveness.
Hey, yo, this guy sucks!
I agree.
You're being completely unreasonable. Why can't we talk this over?
I'm not being unreasonable. I'm making a friendly inquiry. When will the IPC receive its lease payments?
Bro, this guy really has... He's got them dumbass glasses on. And at the same time of him having them glasses on, he's talking like this.
I'm afraid we can't pay at the moment.
We leased this whole dock to your merchant guild, hoping that it would rejuvenate our Room Alley. And look at it now. A perfectly good freight dock has gone to waste.
Oh my god, why does he sound like the fucking... dude almost sounds like the dude off the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer movie. The guy wanted to be a dentist. It's like, almost sounds like him, but it's like he's grown up or something.
They said
And just become
at
an
the moment.
asshole.
That doesn't mean they'll never make the payments, right?
Don't be so gullible. How about we make a little bet? If the Merchant Guild can pay back the money it owes, I'll get down on my knees and apologize to all the people of our room alley. I'll shout it loud and clear. I'm a raving idiot howling into the wind. And then I'll bark like a dog. How does that sound?
Hey, yo.
Okay. And if they can't?
Oh, that's simple. You apologize to me in front of all the people of our room alley, and you bark like a dog.
Damn, you're gonna set someone off with that one. Take the bet!
You're not being very helpful, are you? Deal.
You all heard that, right? I'll be waiting for you. Come on, let's get out of here.
Miss, there's no reason for you to take such a bet. We're the ones who dragged you into this.
It's okay. Seeing that arrogant sneer on his face made me sick to my stomach. I had to do something.
We appreciate you sticking up for us. But this...
Standing up for what is right. Mad respect.
Now that I think about it, if I lose the bet, it'll reflect badly on the Cloud Knights. But you can't give in to bullies.
My name is Ming-Shi. I'm the secretary of Arum Alley Merchant Guild. Most people just call me Miss Secretary. This leasing dispute is between the IPC and the Merchant Guild. You shouldn't have been dragged into it.
I think it's a little late for that.
Sure is. I've already started placing bets. So, is it true that the Merchant Guild can't pay back the lease?
Miss Secretary, just tell it like it is.
As things stand now, the Merchant Guild is in no position to pay back the lease.
This dock was leased out by the Merchant Guild?
Yes, the entire port. Now we owe the IPC an arm and a leg.
Arm Alley looks like it's flourishing, though.
The food hawkers are thriving, but dock operations and other businesses are stretched to the breaking point.
What can we do to fix Arm Alley's balance sheet?
If we make the businesses more profitable, then maybe we have a chance of paying back the IPC.
If we cut costs and tap into new revenue streams, we can turn things around. A lot of vendors in Arum Alley don't want anything to do with the dock, though, so it may be hard to find new sources of revenue.
What about cutting costs?
Cutting costs means reducing expenses. As you can see, the dock isn't even fully utilized, and the workers, well...
Hey, don't get any funny ideas about laying people off.
Miss Secretary is just helping us think of ideas. If you ask me, I think our ordering system is rather inefficient. I'm sure we could reduce our costs if we found a way to improve it.
Can I give it a try?
I didn't realize you were such an entrepreneur.
Even the president hasn't been able to solve anything. Is this short lifer really up to the job? At this point, I guess we've got nothing to lose.
Let's get started. Oh my god. Look, Jupiter. This is a freight starskiff parked at the docks. The dock workers will do inventory arrangement here. Miss Secretary said if we complete shipping targets through inventory arrangement, we can earn Management Guild funds. Most of the Merchant Guild's earnings come from the docks. Earning Merchant Guild funds is the key to paying back the debt. Below are undispatched goods from the various stores in Arum Alley. They can be arranged. Try to select the goods. The dock workers will arrange them onto the freight star skiff. After arranging the goods, the profits will be calculated based on the goods' value. Press to swap views. In this view, select the goods for the freight star skiff. Of course, you can also press the goods to perform a rapid arrangement. You can move or rotate the goods or press anywhere to confirm placement. Complete general orders to receive shipping revenue. Oh. Well, I've done stuff like this before.
This will certainly save us on shipping costs.
Isn't this a little unsafe?
Don't worry. Our motto is safety first.
That woman is on a completely different microphone. I'm so awesome. I've done such an amazing job.
Jeez, don't get too full of yourself.
Impressive, but if you ask me, inventory efficiency isn't enough to save us. If Heron Express doesn't deliver the goods, then they're just gonna sit around collecting dust.
I see your point. If you have the time, could you accompany me to Heron Express's Arum Alley branch office?
Of course. It's just... I'm better with brawn than brains.
Looks like Arum Alley is counting on me again. Hey, look! A delivery.
Mr. Yongfeng?
Why, it's Miss Secretary. And who do we have here?
I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I think you already know the little girl with horns on her head. And this is...
I'm Jupiter Free.
Good to meet you all. Miss Secretary, I heard you made a bet with the IPC. And if you lose, you have to bark like a dog?
The word got out pretty quickly, huh?
That was Sushang.
Those outworlders from the IPC are the worst. How did you get bogged down with them?
You didn't ask what happened if we win.
Right. And if the Merchant Guild pay back what they owe, the only one barking will be that IPC stooge.
We made our inventory more efficient. But the dock workers said we still need a way to distribute the goods. I was wondering if Heron Express would be interested?
Those dock workers don't want to take responsibility. And I'm afraid it's not our responsibility either.
Then who should we blame? The IPC?
The IPC said that they would handle operations at Arum Alley and promised to give subsidies to the vendors. I suspect they secretly told all the vendors not to use the dock for logistics.
Sounds like the IPC set a trap for the Merchant Guild.
We can only blame ourselves for letting them get away with it for so long. If we can't pay back the rent, the financial damages will be manageable, but the reputational damage will be irreparable. If the Merchant Guild loses everyone's trust, it'll become an empty shell of its former self. And without the Merchant Guild, the IPC will have no competitors in Arum Alley's business district.
The IPC wants to turn this place into a big logistics warehouse. By then, the food hawkers and used goods stores will have to move away.
So no more Arum Alley?
Correct. The physical space will still exist, but the Arum Alley we all know, its fragrances, its bustling tourists, will be nothing more than a memory.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What are we gonna do about the matter at hand?
On the logistics side, we can reduce costs by making sure the delivery routes are planned efficiently. Mr. Yongfeng, please allow our friend to try her hand at it. She has some skills that could prove useful in this area.
Well... I'll deliver us a route to success.
See? She's a quick thinker.
let's get the planning started. Oh dear. What's this? Ooh. 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 This is the Autumn Alley and Bird Map Ivy spotted here in Express and can be used to plan the logistics success. Success? What? Where'd you get that? Routes. This is the Autumn Alley dock area. We just finished arranging the inventory here. This is the Heron Express where a new batch of goods needs to go to the docks. Finish planning the route from the store to the docks, and the docks will acquire new goods. Press A and X and drag the plan and... Oh, okay. Oh, I see. You kind of need to... Okay. Oh! I get it. You gotta try and do this in a way that would have the least amount of things? Wait, huh? Okay. It's all up to you. Please connect the Heron Express to the dock area using as short a route. Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. You just try and use as short a route as possible. After the route is done, Heron Express will assess it and provide a corresponding logistics score. Done planning? Select complete planning to finalize and receive the corresponding rewards. Look at them go. Seems
With these
simple
routes
enough.
in place, logistics costs will be reduced significantly.
I knew it! You're the heroes who can help us revitalize Aurum Alley.
Now, can you tell us what really happened to Aurum Alley?
Well, Aurum Alley was originally the busiest night market in Exalting Sanctum. In days past, this alley, famed for its food and commerce, was brimming with arumatons collecting goods for their masters. Restrictions were placed on civilian arumatons, and new commercial centers began to spring up. It was like being on a gentle downhill slope. Everyone knew things were changing, but no one thought it was serious. When the Lawfu was moored for maintenance and trade with the IPC increased, a new threat emerged for the Merchant Guild. The IPC's announcement of a bid for the development of Aurum Alley. Their promises were visible, tangible, and extremely aggressive. When the gentle downhill slope suddenly became the edge of a cliff, no one could pretend to ignore it anymore. Both the Merchant Guild and Aurum Alley itself were in jeopardy.
Can you fill us in on the details?
The contract for operating Aurum Alley's business district is about to expire, and the IPC's regional director has seen an opportunity. They orchestrated the dock debt crisis, and that's just the beginning. Meanwhile, vendors in Aurum Alley have expressed mixed feelings about the IPC. Some see it as a crouching tiger with malicious intentions, while others see the IPC's promise of high profits as a chance to turn things around. But now the chill is setting in. Everyone is worried that Aurum Alley is going to disappear. The Merchant Guild has to do something to help the merchants here.
I get the gist of it.
Therefore, on behalf of the Merchant Guild, I would like to formally extend an invitation to you all to serve as business advisors in the plan to save Aurum Alley.
Leave it to me. I'm sure I can be of some use.
Excellent. Why don't you talk it over with everyone first?
Everyone gazes at Aurum Alley anxiously. Seems like he's actually more meticulous than he appears.
I really hope you can help out.
Of course, you'd be in big trouble if I don't.
I'm not worried about that. I just want to help save Aurum Alley. My home, the Xianzhou Yaoqing, had much closer ties with the IPC. Initially, people thought they were just engaging in a little interstellar investment.
But over time, things changed. Gradually, the Yaoqing's younger generations began to enjoy the immersion produced by the IPC's entertainment division. Once they started wearing IPC clothing lines, you could hardly tell if they were Xianzhou locals or IPC employees. After their coming-of-age ceremonies, a lot of them aspired to join the IPC. To make it big, the architecture across the whole delve began to change. The graceful flying eaves I saw as a child became fewer and fewer, and the glazed tiles and fallow earth bricks gradually disappeared. Sleek, monolithic IPC buildings started sprouting up everywhere. Many of the Yaoqing locals older than 500, like my mother, will say the Yaoqing has changed. But they're not sure whether this change is leading to a better future, or if it's allowing short-life species to dictate their way of life. It's making everyone anxious. When I saw Mingxi being confronted by the IPC, I felt the same uneasiness. She's been around several lifespans longer than that stooge, but somehow she was still at a loss for how to deal with him. If our opponents were martial arts types, I could hold my own against them. But Arum Alley's problems aren't something we can fight off with a sword. I want to help the Merchant Guild. I want to help everyone at Arum Alley. Please, help me help them.
Well, I guess that's what we're gonna have to do next time.
'Cause every night